Alright, so I've seen a lot of you guys that you want the backtest session. I just want to briefly explain how we're going to go about it, what we're going to be doing in this session, right? So I'll essentially just pick a month, a random month. I think the month I'm going to do is my birthday month. We'll do 2025 May, right? Also, if you're watching this video, please suggest what is a month that you would want me to backtest. Like if you want to see the strategy more, the more you guys like this content, the more I post. Just make sure, let's get this to 50 likes at least if you guys are enjoying this. It's gonna be a long one. Maybe we'll do 5 to 7 trades together. See my discretion. We'll just backtest like relatively the whole month and see where we are. But like this is on FX replay, as you can see, right? This is YT backtest. Let's just do a 200k account, right? We'll do a 200k account just to mimic our prop firm trading. We need to make about like maybe, for me, I make about 4% on average, so that's what I'm trying to do for this time around. And then we'll go to May. So usually I don't get my first trades over here because of the NFPs and stuff. So maybe we'll start the session. We'll start it on this week. We'll start it on the week of the 10th. Then we'll end it off at May. And obviously, if you want to learn this more detailed, more analytical, if you want to learn this like the proper way, just make sure to click down the link in the description, join the mentorship. I do these sessions with the team every single time, right? And then we'll put this one. I just like using fair value gaps. That's how the strategy works the most, right? And then we just get here. Bango. Alright, go to the hour. Ooh. I just want 9 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Bingo bango. I'm gonna highlight the sessions. Excuse the noise in the background, it's my gardener's pulling up today. Alright, so we can see that we got a bullish market structure. Price in Tokyo session was just playing around. London session, we got an extension to the top, right? Whenever there's an extension during London session, I'm a bit reluctant to take trades because already the expansion happened. I'm looking for more of like a continuation. Let's see if there's any draws, right? Any solid draws. Right, we could be actually targeting that high over there. Also this high over here is decent, and then we'll mark out the session highs and lows. This is London high. So usually when draws get taken out, like it depends on which trade it is and like how I'm going about the day, right? In this instance, I can see that the momentum has already been taken. So if price gets to this point over here, we're already close to our like take profits. Obviously this one is a good one, but like any white rays that I put external draws, that's what I don't like. Something explained a little much more in depth with the team, right? So we'll just go to the 5-minute time frame, right? And I don't trade after the first 5 minutes, so a lot of you guys are gonna be catching up, but let's just stay here. So it's the first 5 minutes. Price has invalidated the zone. This is probably where I want to get a reaction from. 1 minute. This is the 5-minute high. So for me, if the 1 minute comes and respects this 1 minute condition over here, right, I'll look for a 5-minute candle that we can break a high, then we can take buys all the way to the top, right? Also sells our probability, right? If price invalidates, maybe we can look at taking sells all the way to the downside over here, but it's a bullish day. I'd rather be in the side for buys. If I don't see anything, we'll let it go, guys. See on the 5-minute now, right? 5 minutes, still choppiness right now. We just entered this condition. I don't take trades like anytime closer to like 9:55. I don't take trades. Like that would be like 30 or 10, like 5 minutes to 5 in South African time. A lot of you guys, and once again, guys, I'm using New York time. For the guys who are a bit confused, it's NYC in what UTC in -5. Okay, 356. Yeah, this is the time I'd step away from the trade. Price looks like it's consolidating. Right, as you can see, we just got a sell off and then price didn't really move anywhere. We didn't even get a tailor draw. So this day is not a trading day. Right, we'll jump over to the next day. This is Tuesday the what? Tuesday the 13th of May. Okay. So we are a bit choppy, right? We are a bit choppy, but what I really like about this one, we're already in a condition already, right? So let's just fast forward time to like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Okay, bingo bango. So we did even break this high. So we came from a condition, right? We even broke the high. This is on the 1 hour time frame. Let me just mark out the sessions. The sessions, I just mark them out so I can find my take profits more than anything else. Like session highs and lows are very good take profits. It's 3 and 6. 15 minute. Okay. Okay, so as we can see, we did respect the condition. We pushed all the way to the top. In terms of take profit, let's see. In terms of take profit, it looks like we'll go to the 4 hour. We need to see something we like. Take profit, we can see that this is a thing, but that high could be a very good one. This as well is not too bad. Let's go back to price action. So price action, we just took out this high over here. So the next possible high is this one. Oh, we even got like nice draws over there. But this is external liquidity. So I'm a bit picky, but I have a very good feeling about this day. Right, this day. Go to the 1 hour. Okay, looks good. 15 minutes. So as you can see, took out Tokyo session, price came to the condition. London session, we expanded, but it's not as clean as we'd want it to be, but it looks good. Right, it looks good. We've got a condition over here as well on the 15 minute. Let's go to the 5 minute. 5 minute price looks like it's playing around. Let's just play. Boom. Okay, we're getting a nice rejection as well. We can see that we are also in a condition over here. Right, so just be patient. You just have to be patient now. 1 minute. Okay, let's see this. Okay, that's 985. Okay, so price is just over here, right? Initially I would take the entry mainly because we are at all-time highs, and there is a take profit that we're coming for. Like we're coming closer to the all-time highs, right? So let me do this. All right, I'd want to see price continuing to break above this high with more displacement. Okay, coming back down. Okay, we even respected a condition on the 1 minute time frame. Price, let's break out. Okay, we got a break. We're going for this one, boys. We're going for this one. Alright, entry over here, stop loss, relative over here. One is to 2. Relative over there. Now we'll go for it. We'll even be conservative. We'll go for 1:2. Usually max out as 1:2.5. Let's do this actually. I want to see something. This is 1:2.5, right? We'll come in over here. We'll put this array over here, right? And then we'll put 1:2. 1:2 is over here. Right, we'll close this guy. Okay, so now before I take the trade, right, this is a 1:2 RR trade I want to go for. This is a 1:2 and then potentially 1:5 essentially, right? My stop loss is going to be below these lows. We just got a break off of this 5 minute high, right? A nice 1 minute displacement above this high. So it's looking good. We'll just go for this trade. We'll come in over here, right? So we'll risk 1%. We'll save it. So this is a 200k account. We're risking $2,000 to make potentially 5,000 essentially, yeah. Right, we'll break even. The trade management style is that we'll move our stop loss to half risk at 1:1, and then we'll move our stop loss to full break even at 1:5, right? So let's just wait. Okay, we got taken out. Boom, boom, boom. So this trade is invalidated, as you can see. So this is also beautiful to see because automatically This is the trade that we were looking for in terms of A plus setups. We got taken out, clean cut finish. Then you have to journal this, of course. Like as we can see, price eventually went to hit take profit, right? What did we learn from this trade? This is the entry, this is our stop loss. Our stop loss is below the 5-minute high, so it's not too bad, right? Looks like price did come back for this this fair value gap over here. So stop loss could have been a little bit bigger, but to be honest, this was a smart trade. It is what it is. We have to take this one as a technical loss. We did follow our trading plan, right? So let's move over to the next trade, right? Sucks that the first trade is a loss, but you have to also understand, guys, like this is the real markets, right? Sometimes we might get trades, sometimes we might not get trades. This is something I'm going to be going with you guys together, right? So right now we're down 1%. We're down 1%, guys. Right, let's see how we end the month off, right? Bingo bango. We'll just fast forward because I finished my things, or we can use my one more go to, right? 7 o'clock. Is there any news, right? Also remember the day that we traded the day before was CPI. We're actually wasn't to take a trade this day, but this is a beautiful as well. CPIs, guys, and also like these major news events are not very good in terms of price action, right? You'll see like some of the trades that we will be taking, they're gonna be under maybe no like economic news, or it's gonna be much better in terms of like fundamentals, right? Okay, cool. That's 6. We got 7 o'clock. We got 8 o'clock. Right, bingo bango. First 15 minutes, that could be a take profit. Cool. So we just, in Tokyo session, we were consolidating in a sense. We sold off in London and then we got some displacement. Price is relatively within this range over here. So let's see if we get some smart entries, right, with the target that we have over there. Let's see how the 1 hour time frame looks like. What it look like? Okay, we'll go to the 5 minute. The 5 minute, we can see the draw has been taken out and then price is pushed to the downside, right? Usually I'll take a step back away from this trade because it has taken the draw already. But let's flow with it. Let's see where it takes us, right? This is 9:44. Okay, price broke this low over here. It would be a good time to look for sales now, but the overall bias is bullish for me personally, right? So we'll even put this as a low. Let's see. What's the time? Yeah, 9:48. 10 o'clock. Okay, so for me this wouldn't be a trading day. Price did push up all the way to the top. I only trade like after 9:35. So 9:35 price just continued to sell off to the downside, right? There wasn't any clear selling opportunities as well. It is what it is. We'll jump over to the next day. All right, we'll use the 4 hour time frame. I think now things are going to be a bit quicker. And I'm also going to give you source, guys. Obviously, this is like a discretionary thing. I'm also documenting myself trading this trade. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. Is there any news today? We got Powell speaking, 8:30. PPI as well. This is not a good trading day. We'll just go through it together. Obviously, since I can see there's high volatility news, like we'll go through it together. All right, so let's see what happens. Price decided to push all the way to the top. This wasn't going to be a trading day for me, guys, because of the news, right? As you can see, right, half past, price was just consolidating around half past 10, 10:45, price started pushing to the top. I only stopped trading like 10 o'clock. So in South African times, because I stay in South Africa, it would be from 4:30 in the afternoon till 5 o'clock, right? So this day wouldn't have been a trading day anyways, right? Because of the news, right? Thursday, at least Friday is good. Friday looks good for trades. Michigan consumer sentiment. Yes, this is something we can be looking to take, right? Let's see what Friday got for us. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, see the 4 hour makes it so much better. It takes us straight to 8 o'clock. Okay, so what's happening? So as we can see, this is Tokyo session. Tokyo session has been consolidating. London session, we got a push to the top. right? There are some conditions we can expect price to come back and fill out. Looks like it just tapped it, right? I would like to see price coming in a bit deeper. Looks like it take out that high, so we'll even highlight this as a take profit. It's a clean one, right? Especially that this one is external liquidity to make it wide, right? Bingo bango. We'll go to the 1 minute time frame. Right, no, 5 minutes. We have to play price forward. 5 minutes. Okay. Bingo bango. So on the 5 minute time frame, we just got price playing to the downside. This is a high that I would like to see price break first. Right, I'll delete this red line. I understand very well that's my take profit. So what I want to see is price rejecting off of this condition over here and then a push to the top, right? Hopefully this thing is not glitching, guys, for you guys. So that's what I want to see, like respecting. If not, we just get a continuation to the top and then we take the trade, right? So let's see how everything goes. Right, 947, 942. Let's see if price could potentially sink to the downside. I'd want to see this low being broken, then I can take a step back. 55 minute. Price is still chopping around. We are in the condition. I still trust this 5 minute high. I was gonna say if it breaks this 5 minute high, I would take the trade, but I would want it to break that high just to be more safe. What's the time now? 9:56. Yeah, this is the time I'd be stepping away from the charts. This is not a trading day. So in the week of, let's see. In the week of the 13th, like from Monday the 12th, we only took one loss this week, right? So we're down 1%. It is what it is. Let's jump over to the next week. The next week. Ooh, but usually Mondays are like, based off of my backtesting data, those are the good days for me, like to take trades on, I've noticed. Okay, this is what, the 19th. Ooh, the 19th, yeah. Usually this is the days that I do take trades. Okay, let's see. Let me just mark out the condition, the things first. Okay, we'll go to the 1 hour first. 1 hour time frame, we can see there's some good conditions that we can actually get some rejection off of. Right, my potential take profits are all the way to the top over here. Bingo bango. That's a take profit. Oh yeah, today there's good draws on liquidities, guys. Good draws on liquidity. These are very, very good. These are very, very good for take profit. Let's see what price does. We play the first 5 minutes. Boom. First 5 minutes, price pushed all the way to the top. Right. Okay. So with this one, because we already came from a condition and we broke above it, and we're respecting this one somewhat, what I want to see is like a closure above these highs, like a strong closure, and then we could potentially go for these highs over here in terms of like a take profit, I would say. Okay, beautiful stuff. This is what we want to see, right? We took out one take profit, but there's still two we could actually potentially go for, so I'll go for it. This is an A+ setup. We'll go for 1:2 still, right? 1:2. We'll come in over here, we'll place the order, we'll risk 1% still. So this time we have a potential of making $4,000. Remember guys, 1:1 break even. I'm on 1:1 half risk, right? Okay, we are 1:1 now. We'll go half risk, so we'll put 1,000 on the table, and then 1:1.5 break even. Okay, now we're 1:1.5. Obviously when you're playing price like this, I think it's gonna hit, boys. Bingo bango. Okay, so we just made 1%, right? So let's check our analytics right here, right? No, we'll actually check our closed orders. Yeah, so we lost 2,000 and then made 4,000. So now we are up essentially at $2,000. Yeah, realized P&L like $2,000. So we still nice. 1:1, so 50% win rate, right? Oh wait, let me just explain the trade for you guys one more time. So as you can see, we did see that price did respect the 1 hour condition, right? And then when we go over to like the 5-minute time frame, we can see that okay, cool, price did expand to the top. The only thing I wanted to see is price take out that the 535 high, right? This high that we have over here, and it did beautiful. The moment we got this beautiful displacement, I was like, okay, we'll jump in, right? For one is a nice 1:2. We could have actually went for max RR, maybe like 1:1.5, but it's okay. Like right now, I just want to keep the discipline, keeping it simple, right? Even with the other trades, we'll probably do the same thing, right? So let's jump over to the next trades. Right, that's a good one. Obviously, the win rate of this strategy is high, guys. Like, I don't take a lot of losses in a row, right? This is mainly for prop firms, right? Just trying to push it to 5. Okay. Today is Tuesday, the 20th. 20th. Is there any news, perhaps? Anyway, that's the thing. I want to show me the news. Okay. My thing doesn't want to show me the news. I don't know. All right, so we can see that okay, cool, price is consolidating. Price pushed all the way to the top. This is not really good price action for me because it's like we've been playing around and then only got a displacement. On the 4-hour time frame, where are we? We are here. Is there any proper take profits? There's not a lot of good draws on liquidity. Besides, like we could look for this one, but that's an external draw, right? Let me just draw the session so I can see properly. But sometimes you can see when it's going to be a trading day and when it's not. This is 3, and it's your job. A lot of guys they force trades, guys. This is why I'm doing this backtesting session, so you can see the real side of trading, right? Documenting my journey so you guys can also see what you need to do, right? So Tokyo session price sold, London session price didn't really move anyway, right? So essentially, like, our take profits could be London high, right? Make this guy red. It could also be these highs over there. That's not, we could say Tokyo highs. We could put it in Tokyo highs like that, and then take this guy maybe here, right? But like also at the same time, I wouldn't be against taking sells, mainly because of looking at where price is, right? If we do break below this low over here, right, these are also very good accounts to take. What is this? Sells, right? So that could be a take profit as well, right, for sells. That as well, so that's pretty dope. So I just want to see price break this low, or we get some sort of, because already now we're in like a bearish condition, so it would be in accounts to take a sell even, right? But I'm not really confident with sells. I'm not gonna force it. If I see something I like, we're gonna go for it. If we don't, we're just gonna push over to the next day, because the A+ setups, they show themselves, they really do. Okay, first 5 minutes, pushed up to the top, we invalidated the zone over here. I don't either want to see this 5-minute high getting broken bullishly, or this low getting disrespected bearishly. Okay, we just waked both levels, literally. This is not good signs, but let's just wait. Okay, price did sell off to the downside. This is 947. These are still some good draws. The thing is, I can't check if we have news. Nah, I'm gonna let this one go, boys. But like, this is what the entry would have looked like. This is in hindsight. So even if this hits, we can't feel some type of way. But like in general, I wouldn't take this. Let's see. You see, even the 1:2 risk reward ratio wouldn't make sense. Like, even if it hits the draws, like, it's not in our alignment, guys. See, okay, we just avoided a loss. Beautiful stuff. 952. I'm probably gonna just step away now, mainly because I'm not seeing any deliverance that I like. Let's see if it's gonna break that high. Not really. And also look at the time now, 10:07. So take a step back from this one. We'll jump over to the next trade. yeah, this is some hectic market conditions. But like this also, I want to show you the also the possibilities of also getting good entries, even if it's this bad, right? But also don't force, guys. Like I'm looking at it right now, we are at a very good condition, I would say, right on the 1 hour time frame. Like let's just mark out the sessions first so we can see, right? Okay, so we are in a condition, nice 15-minute condition, right? Take profit wise, look at that. We can go for London highs, right? We make this one red because it's a high. We can go for this zone over here. We'll make this one white. These are the only two take profits that I see. In terms of sales today, I'm not really looking to take any sales. I want price to reject off of this zone over here. And as you can see, we're also in this nice condition over here, right? So this is one thing that you need to understand and be careful of, especially when you're looking at the charts. Look, is there any context? Like I could see my entry confirmation, but I need context. You get what I'm trying to say, right? We'll play the first 5 minutes, right? Bingo bango, huge wick to the top, right? Let's see the 15-minute time frame. I'm just trying to check something, right? That could be a take profit. That could be a take profit as well. 1 minute, 1 hour. What does the 1 hour say? 1 hour is just chopping. It's okay. Let's jump back. Chop back. Go to the 1 minute. Okay, so 1 minute time frame. What we can see is that price did push all the way to the top. We need one more candle to play. Okay, so for me, I would want to see price break this high over here, right? Now, in many instances, if price takes out this red, the London highs, right, it needs to be very like there needs to be momentum for me to take the trade, right? So what I look for is if then what, like a cause by situation. Like if I see this, then I'll do that, and if I see that, I'll do this. You get what I'm trying to say? So as you can see now, we did already take out these fair value gaps over here. So it's telling us that price is showing us it wants to move. We already got a condition over here. I'd want price to maybe come in a bit lower or aggressively break this high, right? If that doesn't happen, I'm not gonna take any trade. Okay, so we did break out aggressively, right? 30 minutes. The only thing that's stressing me out is the take profits, but the momentum is what really is making me comfortable. So we'll go for this one, boys. We'll go for this one, right? But a lot of the setups are looking quite similar, as you can see. We'll go for 1:2. Right, just because of the momentum, Today's the what? The 21st. This is 9:42. Okay, so just one more time. I just want to go through the checklist one more time. Okay, so we're taking this trade mainly because of we just came into this 1 hour condition, right? If we jump over to the 15-minute time frame, what I can see is price has disrespected this fair value gap, this bearish fair value gaps, showing like clear conversion, and then price came to this condition, respected this condition. We even got a bullish thingy. I'm gonna trust it. We're gonna trust it, boys. We're gonna go for it. 1:2, clean cut, simple. We're gonna just have to manage our trade effectively, right? We can place the order, save. Righty then. 1:1, we break even. I'll move half risk, sorry. 1:1, come on. Boom. Just a little bit more, yeah. Half risk, it's 1,000 on the line. 1.5. Is it at 1.5? It is at 1.5, guys. Let's just break even. Let price do its thing. Because already we broke out, and also look at the time, right? We don't want to be taking trades closer to 10 o'clock. Oh, beautiful stuff. Yeah, this one would have been a crazy one. But because of my trade management style, damn. Okay, we took a W, so we're $5,000 up now. This one was gonna be a hectic trade because look at it. We entered at 9:42. right? We eventually broke even. Let's just do this. I just want to see something. I'll put this over here. I just want to see the timestamp so it makes it easier for my data. Let's see. 1:1. That was around 9:50, 9:49, and then we also moved break even essentially around the same time, like 2 minutes later, and then price take profit got hit around 10 past 1. So this would also have been a hectic one, but I'm glad that we managed the trade the way we needed to. We broke even. I think once you break even, there's really nothing you can do. So we managed the trade well, guys. This is very, very impressive. Okay, so now we 3 trades in, 1 loss, 2 wins. Right, that's beautiful for me. Right, I think we're up like what now? 3% if I'm not mistaken. Maybe my math is not mathing right. Let's go over to the next trade. The next trade is 21st. But that was some good momentum. That was some good momentum from that New York Open. I won't lie. Baby. Okay. On our time frame. Right now we are at these conditions over here. We have very good take profit. Look at this. That could be a nice take profit, but it isn't a high. It will stay wide. This is London highs we could go for, but looks like price is already there. Go to the 15. Yeah, we'll move that. I think if price gets, that would be a nice take profit. If price also just pulls back, that would be very nice into these conditions over here. Let's see how the first 5-minute candle plays out. Boom. Okay. This is, the market structure isn't the best, but the draws are very good. That's one thing I can say. If you have good market structure and a good take profit, like finding, if you can even get a half-baked entry, guys, and still hit take profit, right? Let's see if that's going to be the situation. You guys please comment down like what months you'd like for me to backtest, also the year. Maybe I could do your birthday month next month. Okay, so these are the conditions we are in. The only thing I don't want to see is price break a 5-minute high right now, because we are in a good condition. So if price just behaves, then we're on one. 937. Okay. We're coming closer. 941. Obviously, because I'm skipping through these trades, this price action, I'm also trying to pay attention to every candle and what it actually means. Come on, just break that. We just needed to break this high. If we can break it bullishly, we on, guys. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Okay. Clean break. We also invalidated these highs over here. I think we're gonna go for it. Let's go for it. We're gonna go for it. Stop loss. I wanna put it below this, because what if price just comes back and invalidates us? That's a good. And the draw is still high. Like that's a 1:2. Still. Actually, if you can get 2 back-to-back wins, that would be dinging. Okay, so let's look at the context of the trade. Of course, we came down very, very bearishly into this condition over here, right? What are the sessions telling us, right? Tokyo session, we were just consolidating. London session, we came and took out Tokyo lows, right? And continue to expand up. New York session, we opened up really nicely. We'll jump to the 5-minute time frame for that one. We opened up really nicely. We started respecting this condition that we have over here. We got a 5-minute break of structure. We got a 1-minute closure on top, right? Realistically here, I could be waiting for another bullish candle, but because of the momentum and where we come from, right, the context makes sense. We'll go for this trade as well, right? 1%. Trade management style, you guys already know. 1:1, half risk. 1:1.5, break even. 1:1. Let's see if this one's gonna behave, boys. What's the date today? It's 22nd of May. Okay, so almost done with the month. Okay, 1:1. Clean. Half risk. 1:1.5. 1:1.5. We're almost there. Just yeah. Break even. I think it's gonna hit, boys. It's gonna hit, boys. Beam. Another 2%. We up $9,000. I think we up like what 5% if I'm not mistaken now. Right? Oh, this is a clean cut trade, guys. As you can see, like I said, we came from a nice condition, go to the 15-minute. Right? We can see that okay, cool, price came, Tokyo session, we just started playing around. London session took out those lows. We got the nice push to the top. We probably could have even held it more. Like, trust me, we could have held it more. But 1:2 is more than enough, boys. Like, imagine we could have actually went for max RR here. 1:1.5. Let's see if it was gonna hit. Yeah, there you go. Straight take profit, right? So just went for 1:2. This is a clean one. Let's try finish off the month. Right, that's the 22nd of May, right? So let's keep it pushing. We usually, like, as the month ends, we rarely find entries, right? Also, I can't even see what the news is, so we'll backtest the remainder together. I think we took about like what 3 trades together, 2 wins, 1 loss, right? We on one, guys. 21. This is the Thursday. Boom, heavy sell-off, heavy sell-off. We even took off these lows over here on the 4-hour. I wouldn't be surprised if price wants to continue selling off. I'm not very good at taking sells, hey. That's one thing I've noticed about myself. So let's see if it's gonna respect this condition, perhaps, maybe. It would be nice though. Okay, this guy doesn't move. Yeah, 5% up. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Right, we sold off. We are in this condition. If I would say if we invalidate this condition, this is probably going to be the new take profit. But I doubt, man. Like, if price sold off this much, let's see the candle. Realistically, the session thing is not necessary. I just use it to see like what happened in the past previous sessions. Yeah, so you can see Tokyo consolidated and then London session just distributed. So I doubt we're gonna get any movement for today. Let's see though. 15, we up now. Go to the 5-minute. We are in the condition, alright, but we're not in it really. Like, right now we're here. Right, it's coming to retest the zone over here. Right, I'll be very picky to see what price does. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Right, so we'll play the first 5 minutes. Boom. Okay, but there are some good take profits. Like, I think that's a good take profit. That's a good take profit. Let me look at it from the 15-minute actually. Yeah, I would say I'll target like halfway of this and here. And maybe that high over there. And we just took out Tokyo lows as well. So I don't know if it's gonna climb all the way to the top, but we'll be patient. Like, one thing I think with this trade, I'm gonna be more selective. Okay, that's the 5-minute high. The thing is, I don't wanna buy when I'm in here. I want price to pull back so we can break this high. Then I could buy when we're there, but let's see. That's high. What's the time now? 35. I need to break this high. I'm gonna be more selective with him. 51. 55, yeah. It's not a trading day today. I'll move over to the next trade. I just want to do one more trade. I think we'll do one more trade, then I'll step away. Right, that's if we do get a trade, guys. That's if we do get a trade. Right, we'll just finish off this week. It's a Monday, yeah. We just started off a new week. Right. Let's see if we do get a trade though. 18. Okay, so Tokyo session we pushed all the way to the top, consolidated. London session we consolidated. I wouldn't be surprised if New York session really does, because we already made, like, we moved Tokyo session, right? That's the high. The thing is, I can't even check my news thing. I'm literally trading with no understanding if there's news or not. Right. The draws are not high quality. Also, the price action is not the best. I don't like this price action, because what conditions are we looking at? This is pure chart. But let's see. We'll go about. If I open the chart and it was like this, I wasn't gonna really take the trade. I wasn't gonna trade this day. Okay, we got a 5-minute bullish candle. Okay, beautiful stuff. But the thing is also the draws. This draw is not a very high probability. It's not the best. It's not the best, mate. But we did take out this condition over here. Okay, let's see. We just invalidated this zone. I would want price to pull back. I would be more confident if price pull back and then we continue to the top. Of course, if we break above this high over here, depending on how we do break out, I want more confirmation. Like, I think I'm a little bit more stubborn, mainly because we just come from a choppy London session. It's not looking the best. Look at it. Like this is pure chop. 943. Break the high, brother. Okay, 950. 953. 10. Yeah, that this wasn't gonna be a trading day again. Right? It is what it is. But like, that's also the source the game that I'm trying to put you guys in. Like, you have to understand, there's certain days where you're not gonna get any opportunity, and that's something you need to understand, something you need to know very well, and you can't really force. Right? If there's opportunity, there is. And the thing is, you guys seen the opportunities I've been taking with you guys. Like, if it's A+, it's A+. You know it when you see it. It's like your brain also, it's also hardwired. That's why backtesting is so important. 5 o'clock. 3. 18. All right, do we have good draws? London highs look really scrumptious. They look really good. We're gonna go for London highs and possibly maybe the middle of this fair value gap, I guess, and then the top. But like the highest probability I would say is that London high. Right? We'll obviously go to the 15 minutes so we can peep it straight. Like, London highs are really nice. The only thing is that once I get my entry confirmation, I think it's gonna be closer to the draw. That's my thing, right? Or price could just sell off. That's another thing. We will go to the 15 minute just to establish like condition in a sense. As far as here, I wanna see price rejecting. But can you see, guys, the condition? After a condition has been met, I wanna see a break of structure, then we can trade the continuation. That's essentially the strat. Right, boom. Okay, so this is the 5-minute high. Right, boom, boom, boom. Looks like we want to sell off. Cap 2. I'm not very good at sells. I'm not gonna lie. I've backtested sells before. I performed terrible. Rather, I wait for the buy. Okay. Let's see. 5 minute. Is there any fair value gaps? Maybe. Yes. If we close above this fair value gap, then I want to take the trade in a sense. Okay, 44. It's not. This is not conviction. These are not conviction candles. But maybe it's gonna hit. I don't know. 53. Yeah, nah. Like this is not the type of candles. I don't like wicks. You must close. If you wanna move, you must close. Like see this is a good candle closure. What time is it? 9:53. Let's see the 5 minute. Right, if it does break this high, but obviously if you break this high, I wouldn't want to take a trade inside this range over here. So I think it's looking like a no trading day, boys. No trading day, boys. See, even though we closed above this one, it's not what I want to see. It's not what I want to see. This boner candle happened at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock I don't trade. Like that's the time I literally stop trading. So let's see if take profit would have been hit if I took that trade after. Yeah, possibly. Right, this was supposed to be, it could have, but I know 10 o'clock I stopped trading. Like I would probably walked away from the charts like as soon as we got to like 9:40, 4:59. Like that's what I've noticed. Like trades like this do hit, right? But these trades are way more stubborn to manage. Like they are way like they stubborn. These are very stubborn trades. Trades after 10 o'clock or in South African times, trades after 5 p.m. They're not the best. I've noticed, especially with my back testing, right? Remove this guy. Let's go 9. We're almost done though. We're almost done with the calendar, boys. If you're watching till this far, you are a gem. Comment starfish. If you're watching till this far, comment starfish. I just want to see something. Maybe we'll even do a giveaway. Okay, we got 3, we got 18, we got toughest, boom. All right, Tokyo session, consolidation, London session, push to the top. We even broke above Tokyo high. So we took Tokyo lows and Tokyo highs. Beautiful stuff that we like to see. On the 1 hour time frame, are there any good draws? Not really. These are like, I think all-time highs, if I'm not mistaken. The draws are not looking the best. That could be potentially where we would like to go to, maybe. Equal highs. These are somewhat equal highs, but we were so close to them. Like, yeah, there's really nothing looking good in terms of like good take profits, guys. I think on the 4 hour time frame, this is what we can be looking for. That's if price also delivers really nicely. Delete this one. So take profits all the way at the high day. We just took out this range over here. We want to see price respecting our condition. We needed to bounce off of something. 5 minutes in, we just invalidated this. We didn't even come from a condition. We didn't come from a condition, boys. So we need a condition. It's looking like it's disrespecting, but there's no condition. We need a condition. Okay. Yeah, our condition is not the same. Like even if we get our intro confirmation, there's no condition. Like look at this. We've been trading through chop, right? So let's just see. Bingo bango. This is a missile. Now with this trade, we just took out these highs. We did. Broke structure, CSD. The only thing that's missing is a condition. Like the only thing that's missing from this trade is a condition. So I can't take it. Right? I'm not gonna go for it, boys. Like even if it hits, like it's if I were to take 10 of these trades, it wouldn't make sense. But like let's see. Maybe, but for me, I wouldn't classify this is a B setup. Like I wouldn't take this. So we'll just see. We'll just play it forward. I think the momentum's probably gonna hit the TP, but I wouldn't. There's no condition. We need a condition for this trade to play out. See, we just avoided a loss. Yo, thank God that I waited for a condition. But yeah, boys, I think it's the 28th of May. We'll do one more. We'll do one more day, then we'll take a step back. Also, me, I can tell my focus now is coming down. But like, I'll try and do more of these. I enjoy doing these backtesting sessions. I'll just post it straight on YouTube. Like after this, I'll probably post it. Some of you guys will watch it. Some of you guys will. But let's do one more day. One more day. One more day. Oh, I can't even check the news, guys. I'm trading this blindly with you guys. Where are we even? Are we at the all-time highs? We're coming close now. We're coming close now. That could be potentially be a take profit, 1 hour time frame. Let me just mark out these session highs and lows. That's the last one, guys. Comment down what month you want me to backtest of what year. I think anything 2023 all the way to 2026 is fine. Like nothing below 2022, guys. Like I'd even argue to say like 2024. Yeah, actually let's do 2024 till 2026. Like that I think that's a good, like that's about 30 something months that we can pick from, right? Comment down what month you want me to go over and then I'll do it with you guys. And obviously if you want more gems like this and you want to really build and grow yourself as a trader psychologically, technically, I'm your guy. I'm literally showing you with live jive trading stats, right? Okay. Thursday 29, quarter past, 1 hour. Let's see 1 hour. 1 hour high. Price got to this range over here. So we are in a condition. You see, we've got a condition. That's a check. Market structure looks good. That's a check. The only thing I don't like is that Tokyo expanded, London expanded. Usually when this happens, New York becomes a crybaby. It really does. It really does. So 15 minute, we're looking good. Take profit wise, obviously London highs are looking fruitful, right? After they took out Tokyo highs, like London highs are looking good, right? Even this guy over here is not too bad. We can even go for this. We can even go for this one. For this one. For this one. Heavy sell off. It's the last line of defense. And then it needs to break above this high, and then we can go forward. We can go forward. These meet all my conditions. I just want to get an entry confirmation. If I can get an entry confirmation, we on. Let's go to the 5 minute. 5 minute price looks like it's selling off heavy. Now, but to be fair, we still have a lot to fill out as well. I'll just put this over here because we still have something to catch. Still have something to chase. $9.51, $9.55, 56. No trading day, boys. So let's just fast forward this. Let's see our data. Let's see our analytics. Show me analytics. Yes, change side. That's okay. Profit loss. So we have a 75% win rate. Bingo bango, beautiful stuff. We took 4 trades. We won 3. We lost 1 with a 5% win rate. Look at our equity curve. We actually did take a loss, but we eventually started climbing all the way to the top. Our average R is 2, our max R is 2, our deal IRR is 8. Oh, that's crazy, right? Winners total 3, average duration like 13 minutes. So our trades are usually short. Losers are like 2 minutes, so we're in and out. And then next consecutive wins, like we won 3 times in a row and lost once. Only from buys, and then we're only trading thingy. So 75% win rate. right? Bingo bango for the first backtest session, 5% up. Obviously it's small trades, but this is beautiful to see for a lot of the guys that don't see it. Like, imagine if you had a 200k, you made 5%. That's about like a $10,000 month. That's about 160k in South African rands. You could live off really nicely, making a nice paycheck, guys. But thank you for watching to the end. Comment starfish if you did watch to the end. Comment down also the pair that you want me to break down. No, not break down, like the month, right, and the year. And also please subscribe and like the like button, guys. 50 likes and I'll do more videos like this. 50 likes is what I'm asking. Like, if you're watching this video, like it, it's gonna get requested to more, guys. So that's more than anything else. Thank you for watching till the end. I'll catch you guys on the next one.